This is Adam Scott Wandt, professor and technologist from John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Apple has just released OS X 10.9 Mavericks, and if you're like me, you want to create a USB installer so that you could format your computers, wipe them completely, and start from scratch. The USB installer will also help if you have multiple computers and don't want to download OS X over and over again from the App Store. All you need is a USB flash drive of at least 8 gigabytes, cleanly formatted, and an internet connection to download the installer from the Mac App Store. Let's go take a look at how to do it right now. First, find OS X Mavericks in the App Store. It's a free download. Authenticate using your Apple ID and it will immediately start to download. I am going to speed up the download so that we can get to the end of it and we don't have to wait. While you're waiting for Mavericks to download, make sure you have a USB flash drive with at least 8 gigabytes of space. You will need to completely format the drive, so make sure you don't have anything on it of value. Once the installer has been completely downloaded, you will see a screen that looks like this. I know you can't see my dock down in the bottom, but the next step is to go down to the dock at the bottom, right-click, and completely quit the installer, closing it out. You do not want the installer open from this point forward. So I am opening and positioning 3 windows. My Finder in the Applications folder, my Disk Utilities, which could be opened from Spotlight, and now I am opening my Terminal, which I'll position down here on the bottom right. You could open the Disk Utility or the Terminal by typing Disk Utility or Terminal into the Spotlight on the upper right-hand side of your Mac OS X window. If you don't like using the Terminal, don't worry. You only need to use 2 simple commands, both of which I provided in the description box of the YouTube video. The first Terminal command will allow you to see hidden files on your operating system. The second Terminal command, killall.Finder, will allow you to reset your Finder. Once you've typed in both commands, you are able to see hidden files. Now we will prepare our flash drive. With your flash drive inserted, go to Partition, select one partition, bring down the options and make sure you've selected GUID. It doesn't matter what you name the partition, just make sure you format it as a Mac OS Extended Journaled partition. Next, click Apply and then Partition, and it will take a few seconds for the partition to format. Next, you want to go to your Applications window, and you want to scroll down till you find Install OS X Maverick as an application. Right-click over the application. Look for Show Package Contents. Open the contents. Open the Shared Support folder. Next, open Install ESD DMG. When you double-click on it, it should mount as a disk. After a few seconds, it mounts as a disk, and you could see the base system DMG. This is the exact file you need to use. In your disk utility, select the Restore tab. At this point, you're almost done. The first thing you want to do is drag your USB partition, in this case Untitled 1, to the destination. Drag the base system DMG to the source file location. Click Restore, Erase, authenticate your username and password, and OS X over the next few minutes will make up that OS X 10.9 USB installer you want so badly. Let's speed the process up so we could get a better idea of what it looks like when complete. Once the image is complete, a new window will open on your screen. The window will be entitled OS X Base System, and you will see all the operating files right there in the window. Congratulations, you've succeeded in making your Mac OS X 10.9 Mavericks USB installer. At this point, you may wish to hide the hidden system files on your computer. I have put the correct terminal command in the description box of the YouTube video. It requires you to change the previous command from true to false. Then you could type in killall.Finder one more time, resetting your Finder and hiding your hidden system files. If you need assistance in wiping your computer and reinstalling from scratch, click on the link right here on the screen for part 2 of this video. My name is Professor Adam Scott Wandt of John Jay College of Criminal Justice, part of the City University of New York, and this was a quick guide on how to create a OS X 10.9 USB installer right from the Mac App Store using an 8 GB USB flash drive.